Hey everybody, how you doing? This is M Chase here, and I'm very excited right now, and I hope you are too, because together, you and I are about to embark on a journey. We are going to start a new series on this channel. And I decided to start it right here because if you guys remember, I had done an introduction video to the channel in this very room, and in this very room, some new people are going to be born. Because what's happening right now is we are starting a new server. Well, it's an old server, but we're starting a new iteration of that server, and the next generation of the server that exists as it is, because we are about to invite some new people to come and play in this world with us. And when they get here, they're going to spawn right here in this very spot. Let me show you. So this is where they're going to show up. This is the Survival City SMP server, the Survival City SMP resource pack. And, I've basically put together a little manual here. And the idea is we've got some plugins here for you guys. Some death heads. This is something I'm working on because right now, well, the basic of it is that I have keep inventory on, as you read on those signs if you were reading along there. And so this doesn't work for PvP player head drops with the keep inventory on. I tried messing around with some gravestone plugins because the idea is I want people to not have to worry about losing their stuff, because this is a building server and that's going to be the focus there. I mean, survival is an aspect, but more in the grinding aspect than in the shit I'm gonna die all the time aspect, Even though it's in hard mode, it's not gonna be easy by any means, especially once you get away from the beacons here. But anyway, I want people to be able to do the PvP thing, and so that's why I have things like player heads dropping. We might get rid of the keep inventory thing at some point if people aren't really attached to it, because the player head thing is nice. We've got chairs turned on, as you might have noticed from the start of this video. You can sit on a stair block. It's going to, restore your health even if you don't have enough food. So if you're out there in the wilderness and you just carry a stair on you, you can regenerate your health even without food. That's nice to know. I'd like to add MCMMO, but I can't quite get it working. So anyways, that's what people are gonna see in this chest here when they get here. Just to let people know what's going on. We are, like I said, we're in the hospital here, and you can check it out. I'm not gonna show you everything in this world. I want people to experience it for themselves. But when you leave the hospital, you can go downstairs the correct way, of course. I'm just going to come down here express with my elytra, and so this is going to probably be your first stop when you get to Survival City. You're going to want to go to the potato farm, and I'm also going to have some other things in that chest. There'll be sort of care packages, a little bit of iron to get everybody started, since we have an iron farm in this city, and some wood as well, so that way people can put together their own pickaxe, and they can head under the city, or head out into the wilderness out here to get the things that they need for a furnace, but they could take some potatoes with them so they're ready to go. So it's not just a given that you're going to survive. Things are definitely a little different in this town. Custom sounds, as I said, custom mobs. Oh yeah, there we go. We we've alerted the higher authorities now. So, custom weapons. This is supposed to be a jackhammer. I don't know. It's okay. But yeah, this is our world here. So you're going to want to, stop and get some potatoes. You'll probably want to sleep somewhere because you don't want to keep spawning up there. So you can come to a house over here. And you can see there's already a furnace, so you don't have to go far. You could even borrow that one, and take it with you. Just bring it back. Get a sense of kind of, this is where we are right now in this building, and there's the hospital, and so this is the city as it is proper. There's some apartments in here, little bake shop. Some of you might recognize who's working in the bake shop, actually. Hey, Kiwi, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. So we've got a couple of different cool aspects to this game. Creepers aren't going to do any damage here, so that's nice. They will knock down item frames and anything that's in them. They won't destroy those things, but they'll knock them down. Speaking of our iron farm, you can see we got a UFO here, and that's linked in down to this little jobber. And it's picked up since I came on the server, maybe about an hour ago. Oh, see, there you go. There's a good example of creepers sucking but not destroying the world. So you don't have to worry about breaking things. You can just enjoy yourself here. So I came on about an hour ago, and in that hour I've gotten about 64 ingots of iron, sorry. And that is how I was able to build this building here, which is going to be important. Because here you're going to be able to gather some wheat, and then up here you'll be able to do some more potato farming. Some carrots, in case you need those. Get some wool. Get some beef, you'll need that. That's what you need the wheat for. And get some wood, maybe some cocoa beans. But yeah, this is our tree farm up here. This vertical farm is going to be important for you, And then once you got some stuff together, you've kind of like found a strip mine or something, you can establish your own sort of base of operations. We're going to just kind of come this way for the moment, though. I want to show you. You're going to want to go to the nether. See the purple, Purple because that's like kind of a churchy color. And also because the nether portal is here in the church. Because it seems appropriate to get to hell through the crypts of an old church. And see, these are kind of PvP friendly, if you know what I mean. If you're kind of leaning down a little bit, can't really see too well into here. So yeah, I'm hoping to get some friends on here, speaking of PvP, to enjoy this place. I mean, wouldn't this be fun doing some PvP if the name tags were turned off? Right? Oh, that could be freaky. I don't know how to do that. I'd like to at some point. I'm sure I can, if I added sort of like teams. I know there's ways to add people to teams, and then I think you can hide their name tags after that. So those are some basics to this place. You're going to want to know where the enchanting table is as well once you've done some mining. You're going to have to come over to this side of town for that. And I'm kind of just running by a lot of things because, like I'm saying, I want people to join me on this server. So you can kind of explore it all for yourself and see what's done and what's not done. You'll find there's some places to live around here, so you can just kind of set up a temporary residence and then just put a sign on your chests so people know whose is what. what is whose. So here we have like, it's kind of like a used bookstore, enchanting station, multiples there so that, you know, whoever's on, you can kind of enchant. This will get dressed up. A lot of this isn't dressed up yet. It's just kind of the bare bones. And we've had explosions before the mob griefing was turned off, you know? So there's going to be lots of fun stuff. Here we've got our head shop, and who else would be working in a head shop but Dodoza, right? That's what I'm talking about. Didn't expect that, did you? I love this plugin. Anyways, I'm going to have some of my favorite YouTubers working at the shops around town, you know. I think, speaking of which, I think there's probably going to be somebody over here that we want to say hello to. Oh, look at that. Speaking of beheaded, you caught me on fire. That's not cool, man. Don't blow stuff up. Just don't. Okay. I love this plugin. Look at that. So there's a slight chance that PvE will drop enemy heads as well. It's 2.5%. It's basically the same that you would have for wither skeletons. So that's pretty cool. Now I can run around with my cop head on. But like I said, there's going to be somebody right over here. Let's check out who we have to say hello to over here. Oh, who else would it be but Hungry Squid at the sushi shop? Hungry Squid Sushi. Let's go ahead and give the maitre d' a nice little table there. Beautiful. And that is fantastic if you ask me. Let's even go so far as to drop one of those little numbers right there. Beautiful. He'll always be lit up. You know, so yeah, we're gonna have a Hungry Squid in this town with us. At least, you know, inanimately, and Dodoza in this town with us. We'll probably have a few people staying at the hostel. Stay tuned as we go. You know, we'll add in some fun things like that to this little town. And I will put name tags on those because I want people to know who those people are. And you can look them up, you know, and see for yourself. We can add in anybody we want to, really. And we will. Because ain't nobody got nothing to say about it. Just playing. So yeah, this is kind of the shakedown right here. I mean, there's plenty of room to build still. We got some people talking about wanting to do some suburbs back here. Seems like a good spot to do it. I mean, you've got a whole high school that needs to get built up. I need to get on that at some point, unless somebody else wanted to do it. I don't know. I was thinking, you know, it'd be nice to have a train sort of depot on the edge of town over here. Back, maybe it doesn't even have to be the edge of town. So far it is. Oh, look, we got a bunch of baddies out here. Nobody's got a hat on, though, so we should be fine. Not bad, right? Oh, of course. Right after I brag, I miss. That's how it always goes. Yeah. Look at, I mean, imagine a train back this way. You can see we've run out of materials for the rest of this. You know, something going through the mountain over here. Going all the way out to an ocean out that way. That's maybe a good couple 100 blocks away, which could make a great port area, which make a great place to build some big old ships. I mean, you know, there's tons of stuff that could be built to kind of fit into this maybe mid-century to modern city, you know? sort of theme. And it's definitely something that we're going to be adding some even more historic buildings to. We're going to add some more flavor to it. We're going to further customize the resource pack, tweak things down, and I want to do it with input from all of you. So, if you've got a hankering to build some things, and you play Minecraft, and you like to record it, or not, either way, whatever it is that you like to do in this game, then I'd like you to come here and do it if you're down to jump on board. So let me know in the comments if you're thinking about joining, and if you want to build, and if you maybe are on a server that's not active anymore and want to be somewhere where there will be people around, or you know, anything, whatever you want to do, let me know. I probably know how to get a hold of you. The only people who watch these videos are people I know through some context or other, I think. So, anyways, looking forward to hearing from you. Hope everybody had a good time on this video, and I look forward to building things with you in Survival City. Take care. Until next time, stay safe and enjoy the last little tidbits of summer that we're having here, you bunch of nerds. Peace out.